So this is going to be great architecturally after this reset, coming out of this COVID-19 quarantine worldwide, and business owners and individuals, everyone just thinking about how they're going to do things in the future. So we're talking about small business owners and the challenges they face coming out of this COVID-19. And architecturally, it's going to be a great opportunity for some of us to help the small business owners rethink what they're doing and what their plans are, and get those ideas on paper and see those ideas come to fruition, and take their businesses to new levels, and some of them in recovery, and expanding some of their portfolios, whether it's acquiring new properties or just expanding what they already have. Some of our plans may be changing now as to expansion of our businesses. Architecturally, how does this happen, right? So architects are great problem solvers, visionaries. I think that that's really, really key to moving forward. You know, the history that we have in adaptive reuse, repurposing of building, renovations and expansions. So many different things, so many different businesses may be going out of business, acquiring new properties to the portfolio and making those properties generate new revenues, new ways, different ways, and thinking through how we want to do that. It's just really, really important.
So this is the diagram I'm going to explain, thinking about our 5-year plan. Here again, I started with the 15th of May. We've got June, we've got July, and then we've got August, September, October, November. That's my goal. We want to be very successful getting to November, because from November to February, we have a little bit of a slowdown. So we have December in here, we have January in here, the 15th. So New Year's is in through here, that it matters. I don't even know if it matters. So that's 2021, okay, already. So the CV19 is causing us to rethink everything. And then we get the next set, February, March, April, May again. So we're now, by May, we are at our 1 year. This is a set of 3, this is a set of 3, this is a set of 6. A big giant rest in December, January. So that's our me time, or that's the wrap up time of whatever seeds we planted here. And hopefully then we have seeds that carry over to next year. That's really what we're looking at here. We want to get from here, May 15 to May 15, 1 year. So right now we're regrouping, right? So now we have our planting idea. We have our garden idea. We need to be planting these seeds to see the sprouts. We need to fertilize. We need to throw the weeds out, take care of our plants, and then we need to prune. Okay, we've got a visual in our mind what we need to do. We've got our daily bills. Then we've got my goals. Whatever my goals are, that's what we're focused on. We're going to focus on these 3 categories. 3 of my major dailies, 3 of my major goals, and then 3 of the me category. What am I doing for me? Taking care of me, making myself happy, rewarding myself. Add people, we want to be creating more multiple me's, and then each of those people will add people under them, and so forth, so that you can only manage effectively 7 people. You'll have the multiple me's and the multiple streams of income. We have our inverted wealth pyramid, so that we're building our pyramid so that the tip of this iceberg is down in the water, and as it grows, no one knows that this is going on. All they see is the top of the iceberg. Isn't that true? We see the big towers, we see the big resorts. We don't see what goes on in the back of house. We don't see all the planning that goes into making that multiple stream of income, that beautiful building and a beautiful resort. Somebody has a seed, they plant that seed, they plant that idea, and they keep building and building and building. In 5 years, they have the resort producing the income. Now we know the rhythm. We know that we need to get things in motion. This is a rest period in public or contracting new work. This isn't a rest period. We can be working diligently in this 3-month period, then come out in next spring, be achieving. So this is taking our planting plan and now breaking it down to what do I need to do now and what time frame do I have to do it in. Now the question is what? This is leading to our clarity. Remember my video on focus. Watch my video on focus. To hit that target, we have to focus, but we cannot focus until we have clarity as to what the goal is. So that's what I'm trying to do right now, is reprogram my mind, refine what the clear picture is, developing that clarity as to where we really want to be. We know how we're going to do it. We know we're going to use other people, hire other people to help us do whatever it is we're going to do. So we have the how, the when. Now it's the what. What is it? What are the seeds that we're going to plant? What is the fruit that we want to achieve to be picking in 5 years? What's the fruit we want to be picking next spring? What's the fruit we need to pick tomorrow so that we don't repeat the same cycle of wondering what we're going to do? Many of us are good at restarting. Many of us are good at solving problems.
All of the business owners are the same. They want to make their dreams come true. Even large resort owners, they have dreams. They want a certain thing happen with their property. They have a vision to have the newest, the biggest, the greatest attraction in resorts. We want to have somebody that works with us, that understands us, that listens to us and takes our ideas and puts them on paper and then follows that idea through to completion. It's really an interesting time period now because there's just so many different ways to look at things and we don't know. As Mark Cuban says, well, it's the level of uncertainty.
Well, how are we going to respond to that? The point being that strategically when you look out ahead, there's more uncertainty introduced.
That's also a good thing. We need to take time to reset, rethink how we do things in our personal life, our business life, and so forth. So we needed to just take the time to enjoy a new way of thinking, slow everything down. Everything was going so fast. So when things go fast, we don't really have the time to think about things. We don't have the time to really take a deep look at our business and what we really want to do. Not just a small region, but worldwide. So now it's even better having the Asian experience, India, Macau, Hong Kong. Architects being visionaries, being problem solvers, being able to listen to the individual and their concerns and their new ideas and how they want to repurpose, refocus, readapt their properties and expand their portfolios. It's just a matter of how we approach that, how we listen to those prospects and those clients and then solve those problems and take those ideas and grow them, develop those ideas for the client. So it's going to be a great time. Musically, things have slowed down a little bit for all the musicians. It's unfortunate, very unfortunate, going right into the busy season. All the holidays, summer concerts. I would think most of them will be able to keep on going. Everybody's sitting 6 feet apart. Crazy. I have no fears about this virus. When it first came out, my first video was quite fearful because of the news we were hearing. Then when the government shuts things down, it's like, whoa, wait a minute, they got my attention. So it got a little bit scary. That's what's happening. That's what's in my mind this morning. I'm waiting on my laundry. So I thought I'd take some time and get some thoughts on video. All right, kids, have a great day. Let me know, comment below.